Hi, I wanted to do another video tonight. Um, Sometimes I work on something what I call foresight, uh, and some people may call it empathic or other things, and I just call it foresight. Um, you can start envisioning something here before you see the result of something. You know, Especially when I used to do the massage and the healing thing of people on the table, I would envision them walking out of there and walking upright and then being back, you know, the way they should be before they even left. And I ended up having some good results. I worked on one man that had a serious back problem. He felt much better from doing that. Just an example of foresight is when you're doing something like what I did with my dog, laying the hands, I envisioned her in my mind here being past what the doctor was saying with the weak heart and her serious condition, and I wanted to see that change. Well, it's pure intent. Okay, intentions, 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 intentions. I can't stress that enough. If you want someone around you that is acting badly towards you, and you want to change that a little, you can use your intentions. Just sit there and watch and kind of be like, yeah, okay, and kind of agree with it if you don't. Then they'll kind of sit back and get quiet all of a sudden, like, why did he do that? There's lots of ways to try to level something out. And when it came to being attacked by the very dark on the spiritual side of things, I was just like, okay, if you come at me, I'll come back twice as hard. That's it. And after they were attacking me for a while, and even when I would lay down at night and they would pull me down there with them out of his body, I was sitting there like, okay, come on, and and had the nerve to look surprised, like, what? Uh, Bring it. Okay. That's just about it. I'm not going to play that with you. I got too much things to do, and I'm trying to help good people out here, and I'm going to do it. And that's it. You know, by the time you look at someone and tell them to bring it, they usually change their mind a little bit about things. I was doing security one time when I was doing security work, and this kid was going to run me over with his car. So I pulled out my weapon with my weapon belt with the weapon in it. Stood in the median there waiting for him, looking for a police officer or something, and I just told him, "Come on." And he was just in the car going, "I'm like, uh, have a nice day." It didn't happen. So you gotta keep that mentality to protect yourself. But at the same time, you wish nothing but good for people. I mean, and that's just the assertiveness coming out. It's not that I'm intending for anything now. Once I've had that amount, I'm just like ready to walk away and just go do something else because I'm too busy for all this. I ain't got time for games. I ain't got time for this. I just don't. And you might be surprised at that from me because I'm this quiet guy, but I always have good intentions for people. I'm the first one to give you the shirt off my back. If you treated me bad yesterday and you really needed something today, I would be the one to walk back to you and say, look, you need a shirt off my back, man, I'll give it to you, and I'll just walk away. I won't even say one word to them. And they'll probably be standing there like, wow, I'm just that type. But, assertiveness with what I had to do. I had to be there because I was in dangerous situations before, and it was just something I had to do. But you're back to foresight. You have to see yourself down the road a little bit, or see yourself the next day, kind of doing the same thing you're doing and maintaining what's going on. Foresight for a vision of the future, like I talked about with technology or other things going on in the world that we see, innovation and other things, where people are starting to notice, and wow, we can bring some changes here for a greater good for people, which is what the power of influence is all about. Foresight is something that I work with, and I think about it. And I think about if I do this now for this change or something to happen, how's it going to look afterwards? Because you got to deal with results. So you really have to think kind of deep before you try to do something.